He had me up against the wall, like holding my neck,
Okay.
and then I punched him in the stomach.
Hello and welcome to Uncut, live from our studio in Dubai. The audio and visual podcast show that gives you exclusive scoop on our guests and hot topics including some of your favorite celebrities. And now, let the fun begin. Here's your host, S1.
Yo. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is. Welcome to another episode of Uncut with S1. Today, all the way from England, we have Simon Miniminter. Welcome to the show, also known as Miniminter, a member of the Simon group. Welcome to Dubai. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. This is not your first time here, right?
No, it's my second time.
Second time. How do you like Dubai?
I really like it.
Right?
Yeah, really like it.
It's different, right?
Yeah, very different.
Like, it's not Europe, it's not the States. It has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It is different.
It is Dubai.
Yeah.
It is Dubai. I agree. You know what? Before we can start this, I need to know, because you have the word mini and before your name, Miniminter.
Yes.
And that takes a lot of like confidence, because generally like guys would have mega or macho before their name, you know, but you're just mini, you know. Like how did that come about?
Well, honestly, I do regret it a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, I did think about changing it last year to just Simon Minter.
Okay.
I feel like it also feels like a gamer's name quite a lot. So,
right.
But basically, because until I was about 17, I was about 5'2".
Oh,
I was really short, and I'm also the youngest out of three brothers.
But you're tall now. How tall are
I'm
you?
6'2" now. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I was the smallest out of three brothers, so I was always called like the mini. So Minter is my last name.
Okay.
So it was always.
So you went for Miniminter, and
Yeah.
it stuck to you, right?
Yeah.
But do you feel like, is that something you would ever change?
I did try to, but I tried buying the Twitter handle, and the guy said he wanted at least £10,000.
And you're like, I'll stick to
Yeah,
mini.
I'm good.
I'm about that mini wallet. I don't wanna spend that much on that name. That's awesome. And both your YouTube channels go by that name, right? Like
My second channel is MM7 Games. So
okay.
it kind of fits as in Miniminter 7 Games.
Okay.
So it wouldn't really make sense to change the first one.
So you have two channels. One you do gaming on, and one is vlogs and...
Yeah, just anything, vlogs, skits, the occasional diss track, you know.
Right? That one was a good one. I like that one.
Thank you.
I felt like it was out of your comfort zone.
Definitely.
Right?
Definitely.
But it was cool, you know, like you showed it, you had that confidence that you needed to pull that off, because that was a diss track always needs extra confidence, right? Because you're like dissing someone. How do you feel like what content does better for you? Is it gaming or?
Definitely the real life stuff. I feel like the first thing JJ taught me when I started doing YouTube was he said, don't get known for the game, get known for you and play. Like if you play FIFA.
Right.
So I started on FIFA.
Okay.
So he was like, don't get known for FIFA, get known for you and play FIFA.
Right.
So now I feel like my real life stuff does a lot better because it's
you
100% me. Whereas
right,
the gaming stuff is.
And in your vlogs, you have your girl also in it. You have a girlfriend, and you vlog together. Do you feel like that's better content too? I think so, right? Generally,
sometimes it's fun to do. Obviously, I love spending time with her as well, so it's fun to get her involved in that as well. And for some reason, if you put the word girlfriend in your title, it's gonna do well.
That's a secret for you guys right there. If you didn't know, now you know. You know, you have a crazy story. Actually, I was doing my little research, and I was pretty impressed because how long ago did you start YouTube?
My first video was December 2012, so I started mid 2013.
All right, so that's quite a long time.
Yeah, six years roughly.
Wow. And a lot has changed for you, right?
Yeah, drastically.
Drastically.
Yeah.
So that's where I wanted to go. Like, I heard you say that you worked in a warehouse packaging boxes.
Yes.
And now you're ranked 23rd biggest YouTube channel from the UK, and that's a big accomplishment. Like, did you expect your channel to grow that much? No, right?
I did it same as everyone, just for fun to start with.
Right.
I just upload a video. I uploaded my first one while I was still at university, and I was kind of there like, I'll just do it. Why not? And then,
what inspired you? Did you have someone like that you looked up to in the YouTube world?
well, I've known JJ since the KSI since I year 7.
Okay.
So since year 12, year 13, I kind of started helping him film his videos. So when he wanted to do like a skit or whatever, I'd
come in and
hold
help.
the camera for him, basically.
Right. And I know that you guys didn't like each other in school,
No,
right?
yeah.
You hated
But we don't know why. There's absolutely no recollection why.
Are you
year
serious?
7, we got in a fight, and then
That's it.
no idea why.
And who made it happen? Like, who brought you closer? Like,
Well, because we got in this fight, so all we both remember is, he barely remembers it as well, is he had me up against the wall, like holding my neck,
okay.
and then I punched him in the stomach.
Oh my god.
And then a teacher came in,
so
stopped
it was
it.
a physical.
Yeah, that's the closest I've ever been to a fight. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then a teacher broke it up, brought us together, and we're like, why do you hate each other? We were like, I don't know. They
There's
kind of
no
forced
reason,
us to be like
be
friends.
close together.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. At least you figured that out. Like, and look at it, life changing, right?
Yeah.
Life changing friendship. That's cool though. Like, it shows you, like school days are obviously not the easiest for everyone. There's challenging days. How was your school days? Were you like the cool kid? What
Definitely
was it?
not.
No?
Definitely not. No, I looking back at it, I kind of hate school.
Oh really?
Yeah, realistically.
Okay. And was it something that you wanted to finish off? Did you finish school?
I finished school, then I went to university for about 3 months, and
Okay.
I was doing the wrong course. I was at the wrong place.
And
Everything.
you gave up on that.
So that's why I left there and then I was starting to look for a job.
And that's when you joined the work.
Yeah.
How do you do you look back and say, I'm lucky? Do you look back and say, I worked for this? What is it that
It's both. It's like lucky to be in that position, but I was just talking outside about how, so my first 3 years of YouTube, I
Right.
uploaded 3 videos every day.
oh wow.
Every day for 3 years. So I'm like,
3 videos every day. We heard daily vloggers, but we didn't hear
Yeah.
3 videos. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Obviously a lot of them were gaming. So
yeah.
but I take that as like, I got put in a position, now work for it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because
of
if you
course,
get put in that
have to.
position, you can't just sit there and do nothing.
You have to have, first of all, I think the work is number one. You have to put in the work. But then obviously there's that luck
Yeah.
also, because
100%.
without that, then you can't explore,
Yeah.
the other levels of success. But I mean, it's crazy. Like for me, I found that pretty inspiring, and it shows, YouTube is a big, KSI, one of your closest friend. Is he your best friend or?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. He's like a great example of YouTubers making crazy living out of YouTube.
Yeah.
Like
For sure.
Times have changed. You don't need to go through the regular, procedures of getting a job. I mean, you can obviously, that's a different career path, but YouTube has become a career now.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you advise people who want to get into this?
That's the only thing though. Even though it has become a career, anyone who gets into it solely for a career, I think is doing it for the wrong reason.
Wrong reasons, right? You
So-
should come in doing it from love or passion for that, not necessarily for the money.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like a lot of people are coming in though for the money,
Oh,
right?
100%. It's kind of hard not to when people out here with giant beerus chains.
That's crazy. So I read somewhere that your net worth is somewhere around $4 million.
Gee, I actually didn't know that, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
How close are we?
Thing is, what isn't like net worth is
Net worth is anything that you own that is in your name. Like it can be cash, house, cars.
but does
everything
that
in
include
total.
my YouTube channel? Like if I was to sell my YouTube channel,
Well, yeah, it's an asset, right? You could sell your YouTube channel.
yeah,
Is that something you could do?
yeah, you can.
You can.
Like, do you know Smosh?
No, not really.
So they were two YouTubers, like early YouTubers.
Okay.
They sold their channel,
Oh wow.
and I think they sold for like 20 million or something like that.
Wow.
I mean, it sounds weird. I wouldn't sell my channel for $4 million.
You wouldn't.
No.
It would have to be way higher.
Yeah.
So your net worth just went up. Congrats, bro.
I'll take it.
That's amazing. You work hard for your money, obviously. You've incorporated your passion, which is football, into your videos as well now, right?
Yes. Yeah.
What do you do exactly with that? Like,
I've been doing football videos since the start, really. All my friends from the UK, everyone loves football. So just doing random challenges.
And you were captain of the Sidemen.
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
How was that?
those events, we've done 3 now. They've all been insane.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah. That's like the closest. I always wanted to be a footballer when I was younger. So that's like the closest I can get to living my dream.
Wow.
Playing football in front of 20,000 people.
And have you practiced football?
Yeah, I played football like 5 times a week from the age of like 6. So,
oh wow.
So I played a lot, and then since I left school I've stopped playing a lot.
Are you the best player in the team? I mean, I assume because being the captain makes you like
no,
right?
I'd say Toby Jizzle. I'd say he's the best.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, I appreciate it.
You're humble. I think you did something crazy. You scored a hat trick from halfway line, which was unbelievable. And I think it happened so fast that the live camera didn't even catch it, right?
that was the most frustrating thing in the world. They were showing a replay, and then they cut back, and the ball was in the goal.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. And there's no footage.
No footage at all.
Well, there's one angle, but it's like from behind the goal, so it's
horrible.
Yeah.
And no fan footage, nothing.
There is
like
one good fan footage, but it's still like high up in the stadium kind of thing.
It's cool though, right? Like, how did you do that? Was that something you practiced? Like,
so many people think it was fake. They
really?
And I'm like, how do you fake it in a live event?
Yeah. Like,
so
no, you can't fake that.
No, that's
tell them
like
you're
best
fake.
moment.
Do you ever think of becoming a pro player? Is that something
that I've always wanted to? I'm not. I happily know I'm not good enough.
Really?
Yeah. That
like, do you not stand any chance? Like
maybe like low leagues.
Like,
but at that point,
national leagues or no.
way
low.
below, way below,
way low, like back in school, kind of low.
Yeah,
no.
like
no, I don't think you're that. I'm joking. I'm sure you watch a lot of football, right?
I do, yeah.
What's your favorite team?
Leeds United. I don't know if you know them.
I know them.
Wait, who do you support?
Well, I'm a German supporter, so I support any German team. I'm
any
all
German
for them.
You don't have a favorite German team?
I do. I mean, Bayern is
Okay.
yeah, but I would support any German team. So your favorite team is, you don't root for Arsenal or
no,
right? Those are like no goals for you.
Definitely not.
Is that the same or different team than KSI? Does KSI also support?
He's an Arsenal fan.
Oh, he's an
He's an
Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
Oh, so you guys go at it.
He's a
home.
terrible Arsenal fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, he's a standard Arsenal fan. They're all terrible.
What makes him terrible at it?
It's like, oh, we lost. Oh no, I'm not into football. Oh, we won. We're the best team in the world.
Oh,
it's one of those. Like,
okay, so he's not really a soccer like football.
No
fan,
Arsenal
right?
fan is.
Okay. I assume because they lose a lot.
Yeah.
How do you guys live together?
Yeah, so we used to live in a house. It was me, Zerka, Vicstar, and KSI. And then in the last like 2 months, we all moved out. So now it's just me and KSI. Yeah.
Oh, how's that?
It's good.
Is it crazy?
He's actually no. Since we moved out, he's been good at cleaning up.
Oh,
after
really?
himself. Yeah.
Well, funny enough, we had him on the show, and he was complaining about his brother being the messy one.
Oh. I'll just grab my water quick. Okay, carry on.
Do that. Oh my God! So you're gonna keep silent on that?
No, I mean, it depends what you're asking, really.
Is he clean or is he the dirty one?
He was the dirty one.
Oh, okay.
Wait, his brother. Yeah, he was.
His brother.
Yeah.
More than
he
KSI.
was- Oh, way more.
Okay.
Yeah.
But KSI is also.
He goes through phases, and we thought he was bad until his brother came.
Oh.
Yeah. And then we kind of learned to live with whatever JJ did. We were like, oh, it's not that bad.
Did you guys get closer after living together? Like, is that something that makes you better friends, better, support?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, we've lived together for 6 years.
wow.
So, yeah, all 4 of us. So
obviously, yeah, that changes a lot.
But I mean, just being in the group Sidemen really has done that, because even the other 3 guys, still as close with them.
Do you develop certain habits or certain treats that you guys do the same? Like, is it like just by nature of being around each other for 6 years? Is there something you learned from, KSI or from anybody in the group? Like, is this something?
I'm trying to think. Not really habits. No, I mean, JJ just sleeps all the time, which no one else does.
Right. Because sometimes you would think, like living with someone for 6 years, you're obviously gonna like adapt somehow to some similar treats.
Yeah, although those were the years that we all those were the years where I was doing 3 videos a day. So I bet I didn't leave my room. Like, I lived with them, but I saw them twice a week, if that.
So you were busy doing your own thing.
Yeah, I mean we all were at that point.
Right.
Everyone was literally just doing videos. So like no one saw each other.
Wow. But it's different now, right?
Yeah.
Do you have one that you are like, I hate this guy? I can't.
I have arguments with a couple of them.
Yeah.
A couple of them more than the others. But like, I never argue with Toby, for example.
Okay.
Never ever argue with them.
But
I argue with Ethan a lot. Yeah, but everyone online genuinely thinks we hate each other. But it's like, you know how you argue with your friends?
Yeah, of course. I mean, but what causes the arguments? What is it?
I mean, I am very stubborn. 100%.
You're stubborn.
I'm very stubborn.
So when you want something, it's your way or the highway.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to admit that. So you're one of those.
Yeah, I am.
You do it and you don't admit to it. Like
I admit to it.
It took
After
you
a while,
minute.
yeah. But I'm like, I'm also very opinionated. So I'll happily. I'm just blunt. That's
right. And do you give your you just don't care, right? You just if you don't like something, you're like, guys, what are you doing? Like,
yeah.
what?
I'll be the one to say it, which obviously.
But don't they appreciate that? I would appreciate a friend like that, honestly.
I mean, as I see their side of it. There is times where I'm like, I say something and they're like, oh, okay, here we go again.
Right.
So I do get it, but
do you apologize for them ever?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
That was hard.
Sometimes I'm just right,
Most of the time, right? Most of the
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Yeah.
But obviously, sometimes when it's at someone directly,
yeah,
they're gonna hate it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then I know I've been a bit too harsh, and it's.
Do you feel like there's someone similar to you, like in the group, that's very opinionated?
Most similar to me is definitely Zerka, I'd say, but not for opinionated wise. Opinionated wise,
no one.
No, that's my job.
No competition.
That's my job.
Well, funny enough, I've noticed online that a lot of people say that you are their favorite sideman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
So, what do you think makes them love you like so much? Compared to the others.
I don't know, because I feel like the reason we do well is because we all get along and we're all kind of similar. So I don't know why.
I think you guys are. You might think you're similar, but I think you're quite unique in every aspect. Because at the end of the day, like, obviously there's a reason behind people saying I like Simon more than anyone else. You know, like I think it might be personality, having a stronger personality. Maybe that makes
that's the thing. Maybe it just clicks with certain people. They're just like, oh, I like that he actually will say, because the others will say what's on their mind still,
right?
But it might take a longer route to get there.
And you're
it's
more indirect, right? And you're like, no, I'm gonna hit it straight and direct.
Yeah.
Well, what's the rule with girlfriends and the Sidemen group? Like, do you guys?
What do you mean? What's the rule?
You're dating Talia.
Yes.
Yeah. KSI also, a girlfriend has a girlfriend. Do you guys go out together? Like,
I don't know.
She's a YouTuber, right? Like, she YouTubes.
Who?
Your
Talia.
girlfriend?
Yeah.
She does, right? Yeah. So, do you guys go like a couple dates? Is that something normal, you and KSI? Like,
I see what you're trying to do.
No. He calls this girl and goes, let's go out. Like, is that something that happens or no?
Not really. No.
But you guys chill at home, I'm sure, right?
Sometimes.
Right. I'm not asking you who she is. I'm just asking if this happens with the new girl. I mean, he's changed a lot, obviously. Like, he's learned from the past. He's going to keep her on the low, which I respect, because obviously it didn't benefit him that much when he was public about it. Do you feel like it affects you in any way, like being public with your girlfriend?
I mean, we were secret for about 6 months. As in, no one knew about it for 6 months. Like, 1 or 2 fans was like, oh, why are they together? Oh, blah, blah, in the background of a vlog.
Right.
But no one knew for about six to 8 months.
And then when you went public, what happened? Like,
a lot of people were quite receptive of it. Like, it was quite good reception. But there's obviously a lot of people that were just like, oh, blah, blah, blah. She's this, she's that, she's blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
they're going to say whatever to like hate on you guys.
I think to me, I'm like, if you have like a fan base looking in at them, I think it's good to, because say we were dating for like a week and went public,
right,
and everyone hates on them, they're gonna kind of be like, oh, maybe I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
But
so it's better to have a stronger relationship and then go public. Are you yourself around her? Like, do you feel like you can be yourself? And
I think so. I mean, I'd like to think anyway that I'm me on camera and off camera. So I'm just the same, like 24/7. Yeah. I feel like this is gonna sound mean. I feel like American YouTube is like
different.
Yeah. I feel like the UK is very, you are who you are on camera. You might be a little bit more relaxed.
Right. See,
that's the same.
That's interesting because I have experienced that. I mean, I know a lot of American YouTubers, and
you wanna drop a name?
No. But it's honestly like sometimes they're like, they're very different on camera, and that's why it's interesting you say that. So you are who you are.
I'd like to think so. Obviously, I can't.
On camera.
Obviously, everyone's going to say that anyway.
Right.
So I can't,
What does your girlfriend think?
I mean, I hope she says the same thing.
Well,
I don't think she'd admit it to me
she
anyway.
Would probably not, right? She would probably not give you that satisfaction. Again, I think Sidemen Group, the whole thing is a cool concept. But I know it existed before, right? Like there was another group and you guys got like the idea of someone.
Oh, well,
it wasn't the same thing.
Yeah,
but
JJ always says this. I actually watched him explain how the Sidemen met the other day, and I was kind of like, he doesn't remember it much. He doesn't remember it that well. Like,
okay, because I heard it on one of JJ's interviews, to be fair. So
was it, he mentioned Speedy.
Right,
yes,
yes.
So Speedy and the crew, they had like a GTA group. Like we played GTA, but it was never meant to be a thing. We never created it as, we're gonna be a YouTube group. We literally just made it as a GTA clan kind of thing. And
that's it.
Yeah.
It just took off from there.
Yeah.
Your diss track.
Oh, yeah.
Are you making any new ones? The last one was successful, right?
It was, but I'm worried, like everyone, I think it was successful because everyone was like, oh, actually that was all right. Like I didn't. So now if I do it again, I think everyone's they have an expectation. So if it's not 10 times better than that, everyone will be like, oh, this was just kind of cringy.
But do you think you can top that? I'm sure you can. Like, it might take some time.
Yeah, with time. But the thing is, I also have to know about the person.
Right. It depends on who you're dissing.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
If I diss someone, I don't know. If I dissed anyone I don't know that well. I mean, Deji I've known for years.
So you had enough content.
I had a lot of content.
So maybe there might be one in the future.
I mean, if the right situation comes along, then I wouldn't not.
But do you like it? Do you enjoy like?
I really enjoyed
that.
I really enjoyed it. I like that whole period where everyone was doing them.
It's you letting out steam and publicly. It's fun, right?
Yeah, 100%.
What was he cool with it? Like what behind the scenes? How did that go? Like
he was cool with it. Obviously, a couple lines of the songs bothered him a lot. Yeah. I don't think his parents were too happy. That's the other thing. Yeah.
They're upset.
Yeah, but
you do expose him on certain things, right?
Yeah. just a couple things.
Just a couple, right? Just a 3-minute fast rap song. So there's a lot of words involved in that.
But yeah, that's been like, it's not my favorite video, but it's been my favorite
experience.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What new content can we expect from you? Like, what is something that Simon's working on right now?
I mean, right now I'm actually in quite a dull period in terms of that because I've just moved, I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do. So I've just taken FIFA. I used to post FIFA on my main channel. I stopped that about 6 months ago.
Oh, nice.
So I stopped posting as much.
Why is that? Is it
just the game is just it's lost what it
over
was.
It?
Yeah, I think it's because I played it for a job.
Well, I think you get over anything, right? Eventually. Yeah. So whether it's an awesome game or not, it might be an awesome game, but you're over it.
Yeah.
What's I
still will play it a little bit, but not.
Did you play Fortnite?
I did. I still do a little bit. I'm terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too. I don't know. You get killed in the first 2 seconds.
I just play with people that are good. That's it. They carry me.
Then you win, right?
They carry me every time.
They bring you back to life. We died 3 times, 4 times in a game. Doesn't really count like when you have a good team member.
Yeah. It counts.
You make it.
It counts as a win. My stats say win. So.
Right. So what content are you focusing more on? Like just doing what you love? Vlogging for the moment, like
that's the main thing. So my second channel is still gaming. I still do 1 video every day, and then my main channel at the moment, I'm trying to do like 1 video a week at the moment, but I want to go up to 2 videos, and then hopefully if I can do more, I want to do a lot more skits. Is one of the things I really enjoy.
Nice.
Yeah, like old school. I used to do Q&As like JJ did them as well, where you do, I don't know, 10 questions and 4 of them would be a cutaway and you'd do a skit and stuff like that. And those are like the funnest videos to do.
And does it take a lot of time to come up with them, or do you?
Those are the longest ones to come up with, yeah.
Right. Production wise, they're okay. Like they're not too challenging.
It depends how big you want to go.
Big the skit is.
Because like one, for example, I've done a skit before that's cost me, £300 to £500.
Oh.
And then I've done another one where they've gone, okay, the budget for this is going to be £30,000.
Wow.
And I'm kind of there like,
I'm Miniminter. Minter, guys. I don't want to, my wallet might be big, but I want to stick to
I could buy 3 Twitter accounts of this.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you end up doing it?
I didn't do that one. I've done one that was slightly less, yeah.
Would you ever buy a crazy chain like JJ did?
Not like that. I spent about $10,000 on a chain.
Oh yeah?
But it's...
What was it?
It's a small... It's like a XIX.
Oh,
but
okay,
it's like
cool.
Diamond.
Diamond.
Yeah, I never ever... The chain he has, it's just...
You can't wear it, right?
No, exactly.
Yeah, I was asking him. He's like, if I wear it, I need bodyguards.
Yeah.
I need like
Because he has bodyguards quite a lot.
right.
I've never had one because I think to me, it's just like, it's uncomfortable.
Right.
Even if they're cool,
Do you think do you need it?
he does.
He does.
He does 100%.
Do you get attacked? Do you have
No.
negative fans? No, right?
Yeah,
Like,
we have negative fans, but I mean,
but they don't really like physically go.
no, I mean, I've had like a bottle of water thrown at me once, and that was about it from a fan. And that's like one time, but realistically, if they're the other side of the room, a bodyguard's not going to have some like lightning reflexes and catch it.
Unless he's Superman, you never know.
So for me, I'm
right.
unless something happens and I go like super viral,
No point.
No.
That's cool though. That's cool. I think bodyguards you should have one if you really need one. Like probably if you travel to a foreign country, I would assume you rather have one maybe just because you don't know the situation.
I haven't.
Never?
No.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I probably should when I go
after
somewhere.
this interview. Simon, don't expose too much. Traveling around the world, you've just where you were in the States right now?
Yeah, we about 3 days before we came here, we were in LA and Las Vegas.
Nice.
We were doing Sidemen filming. So we've got,
cool.
Yeah,
so the whole
group were there.
Yeah.
We got four big videos, all collabs. So
awesome.
Yeah, and then just before that, about 4 days before that, I was in Berlin for an event, and then about 5 days before that, I was in China for Formula E.
Oh,
yeah.
How was China?
It was good. We went to a place called Sanya first.
Okay.
There wasn't really
I
much
saw that vlog, by the way.
I think.
Yeah, I like that vlog. That was awesome.
There wasn't anything to do there.
I know. It looked like it was pretty like I mean, there's not much to vlog there, but you still made it fun, It was still watchable and enjoyable.
Thanks.
Yeah. We're going to play a game.
Okay.
All right. This game is called This or That. So you have to choose one. Very straightforward.
Okay.
I'm going to give you two options. All right.
Okay.
Let's come in with that dramatic music. Computer games or video games?
Computer games.
Okay.
This is so dramatic for that.
I know. This is serious, Simon.
Okay.
You have to stay serious. Please.
Okay.
Hold yourself together.
Serious.
Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Okay. Love or money?
Love.
Love. Okay.
What if I love money?
Well, then I have this one for you. Money or fame?
Ooh. Money.
Money.
Yeah.
Pink hair or red hair?
Pink hair.
You change your hair color so
I've
frequently.
got like one bit of pink left somewhere.
I know.
Here. That's it.
But it's blonde now, right?
Yeah.
It's blondish. Weird or crazy?
Weird. It's good to be weird.
I agree. Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos.
Yeah. Xbox or PlayStation?
Who's more likely to watch this? Xbox.
PlayStation is more likely to watch
PlayStation.
PUBG or Fortnite?
Fortnite. Never play PUBG.
If your channel could stand for one thing, what would that be? What does Miniminter represent?
Weirdness. Yeah. I think I'm a pretty weird guy. So
You think?
Yeah.
I think you're normal. I think you just find yourself weird. I think we're all weird now that you look normal.
But I think
everyone has it.
I think it's good to be weird.
Yeah, it is.
And I think like, I'm not saying I'm like crazy weird. I think I'm just like a little
All right,
quirky weird.
What's the weirdest thing about Miniminter?
I don't know if I can say that on here.
The PG version.
I don't know. That's a very broad question. I
What's-
don't know.
Okay, give me one weird treat.
That's what I'm trying to think.
You just went from saying
I know, but everything
I'm
I
so
do
weird.
is everything I do is weird, so it's kind of normal to me.
right?
Things that I do, I don't find weird, but everyone else is like, that's a bit weird. But
What's something that
I'm
someone
trying
tells
to think. I'm trying to think.
Help me out here.
I have a
want-
strong belief that fish are aliens.
that fish are aliens.
100%. As in, I will die by that comment.
Wait, what do you mean?
Fish are aliens. If you saw any other being with the ability that the abilities fish have, you would be like, that's an alien. But because you know that they're fish,
But how did you get that? Like, how did you come to that conclusion? Is that
because look, so I hate fish. Firstly, I hate eating fish. I hate eating them. I hate all seafood.
okay?
But look, there's fish with like a light bulb on its head.
right, yeah.
If you saw something with a light bulb on its head, you'd be like, that's an alien.
You're right.
So
You're right.
why is that not an alien? Because you're used to it. That's it.
Oh my god!
It can't survive in our atmosphere. It can't breathe our air. It's an alien. You're turning. I can see it.
Yeah,
I can see
no,
you
I'm
switching.
just like I'm trying to understand. You have a point, yo. You definitely have a point.
See?
But I still don't know if I would call them aliens. Like, you know, the normal aliens, what they look like in our movies, and
Yeah.
and
But
they're
there
not
are fish. There are fish that look like that. Like what's
They're-
the blobfish?
Yes,
That looks like an alien.
No, actually, I just remembered there's a movie. I don't know what it's called, but there's a movie that has fish heads as aliens. Like,
Well,
and
there
I'm
you
like-
go. There you go.
oh, it makes sense now, right? Oh my god, that's pretty weird. That's pretty weird.
I will stick by that for my life.
You know what I noticed? You go silent too a lot of times, and that's a weird thing to do. Like when someone like says a comment, you just look at them. And then you just like change, you know, like I noticed that in the vlogs and certain videos and stuff. I was like, wait, what's going I like that. It made me laugh, but it's like, it's weird. But it's cool.
I'm a
It's
weird
cool.
guy, I told you.
Yeah, but it's cool weird, you know? So it's not like a awkward. Do you think you're awkward?
I'm very awkward. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know more awkward people like Harry Rotershaw. He's very awkward.
He's more awkward than you. Like,
100%. He gets other people. If he gets a delivery, he gets other people to answer the door because he doesn't want to talk to people.
Are you serious?
He's like, if I have to talk to them, I won't do it. I won't do it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just like, that's antisocial. That's
Yeah.
like a whole nother
I'm
level.
awkward. He's antisocial. Yeah.
So you don't mind socializing?
Sometimes.
Depends.
Depends. Yeah, it depends.
By the way, are you hungover? Because last night was
I'm actually not too bad, you know.
really.
Yeah. I
You,
kind of
you
went
slept
a bit.
late, right?
I did, yeah. But that's just because my body's all over
Yeah.
the place right now. Yeah, no, I'm actually all right from yesterday.
You went partying. You went after parties, and I didn't know you were the party kind of guy. Are you?
I can
when
be.
you travel,
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, you're in Dubai. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You have a reason to
Yeah.
celebrate.
Yeah. When I'm somewhere nice,
Right.
You wanna celebrate.
By the way, I heard you also have your own podcast.
I do, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, called What's Good.
How's
Yeah.
it? How's that going?
It's good. It's
Yeah.
really good. The setup isn't as nice as this. I feel like I'm on
Thank
like
you.
an actual, like
Like
a late
talk show. Yeah, exactly.
Like I feel like
That's
Jimmy
the
Fallon.
concept we went to.
It's really nice.
Thank you so much. Honestly, like we're hopefully gonna maybe grow and expand and make it nicer and one day have live audience.
Yeah.
And mark my words, it will happen. I'm just, I had this vision and I wanted to do something unique in the Middle East, and we partnered up with ITP Live and they made it happen. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's amazing.
So I need to come on your show once.
Whenever you want.
Yeah, once I'm in England, I'll check out your podcast. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
It was awesome. If you ever have anything, give us a call. We want to have you on the show again for sure. And good luck with everything. Good luck
Thank
with
you very
your.
much.
Are you gonna go on tour with KSI or?
Well, before my diss track.
Right.
He actually did ask me that. At one point.
Really?
He was like, "Would you perform it?"
Yeah.
I
Come
can't.
on, the
I'm-
fans would love that. You know that. Like you would be. You know how Drake brings like these celebrities. It would be like KSI bringing you in as the guest celebrity. if you
too
guys
awkward.
see it happen,
I'm too awkward
I
for
made
that.
it happen. Why?
I'm too awkward. Live things. I know this is
right.
technically
taped.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But it's live things are I crumble. I crumble. I've been outside, pacing up and down for this. Like
I know, but don't you think like it would overcome that fear if you do it?
I mean, it's on my bucket list. I do want to do it at some point, perform a song live.
Just do it now. What are you waiting for, bro? Like you're gonna grow, like your hair's gonna turn white soon, and then before you know it, you're gonna be like, oh, I wish I did that. Like come on, do it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If it happens, it's because of you.
Okay.
If it happens, it's because of you.
That's awesome. I would really love to see you do it, and I think you would do amazing. And people know you and they respect you for who you are. So it doesn't matter if you're not mimicking anyone. You're not going on stage trying to be someone else. You're going on stage as Miniminter, Simon Miniminter, and no one can touch that. That's cool. You're you. So good luck with that. I hope to see you on stage.
Okay.
And give me that shout out when I deserve it. I hope it happens, honestly.
For sure.
I just want to see it. I just want to watch you. So
Okay.
I want to see you on that stage, big crowds and big stuff. Good luck with everything. And thank you so much for coming on the show once again. Guys, follow, subscribe. If you're listening to the audio version of this, please go check out the visuals. They're awesome. And yeah, we'll be back soon with another episode. Cheers.